before I start your report here on what you can expect in March, I just want to bring a little announcement, and that is now there's available 4 different reports that you can choose from. It's the Lover's Report, which can see how you're affecting each other astrologically, right? A synastry chart. There is a calendar, there is a transit chart, which comes up with all the peak dates pertaining to your own personal chart, of course. And then there is the year ahead, starting from the month that you order it. So these are very exciting. It's a collaboration that I'm having here now with this company, and I know him as an astrologer, which has been out there more than 40 years. He's super good. I ordered his reports back in 93, right? So it's something that I know that you can become very excited about as well. But we're going to dive in for your month now for March, but watch to the end because I'll scroll through those reports so that you can see it. You can check it out for yourself and see what it is maybe that you can expect, right? Hello, Scorpio. This is a romantic month that we're looking at for you, okay? So get ready for this. We have, excuse me, the sun, we got Venus, we got Neptune, and the new moon in the area of the 5th house. Self-expression, creativity, romantic engagements, and so forth. Some of you getting married, perhaps also. Not saying that you all will, of course, but hey, we're really looking at the dynamics of you now fully capable, embodying this energy that is there. When the sun is there, that is you, okay? The 5th house of you, just feeling that you have arrived. And with Venus there, well, Venus is truly loving, loving, loving this energy. And of course, we have Neptune. So you've been navigating for a long time, looking for that ideal romantic relationship. The new moon on the 13th, of course, is going to amplify this. And this is on the 13th. So it's a triple whammy because the new moon is in the sign of Pisces. And it is conjuncting Pisces. And the new moon is in Pisces, conjuncting Neptune. So it is a double whammy type of energy that you're going to be getting here. And of course, it's the time of the month where we place our intentions. So what should your mantra be? If you're feeling so good, and then of course your mantra is, I want more of this. This is where I am. I want to land here. I want this to continue. Not just in these days where Venus is amplifying everything, but this is how I feel. This is what I want. This is what I'm sending out to the universe, and watch how it's going to come back and manifest for you, right? So it is that ideal energy. We love that Neptune when it's on the higher frequencies, not when it goes down to the illusional point where we become disillusioned down the road. So we really want to amp up that energy in a very conscious way by awareness, knowing that it's coming. Anchor it down. And the anchor can really benefit you for oncoming months, not just until the next new moon. The next new moon, of course, is going to be in your 4th house for family. More on that next month. But right now, it's for you to express it, right? That's what the 5th house is all about. It's very creative. You might find yourself dreaming up a whole lot of new ways to engage with your partner to make it exciting. And maybe you'll be surprised by your partner really bringing that to your door as well, right? Where you're able to receive, not just to give out, but able to receive. But while we're talking about that 5th house, it's also creativity. So it's not just the romantic area, it's your creativity. You're feeling that you're on a roll where Venus is able to come out with everything that you've worked for that is now coming to, I'd like to say, to a head where you're starting to see it or getting feedback. It could be feedback from your coworkers and those who are seeing that your talents are really starting to take off. A great month to launch anything, whether it's arts, painting, sculpting, dancing, music, all of those kind of things that only you know how to do best. But hey, There's a lot of good perks coming into the picture here for you, Scorpio, this month, because you have done your homework. You have walked the walk. You have placed it down step by step, right? So now you're getting the glory of it that you deserve, right? So I'm loving that. Loving that. And then pay attention to the full moon on the 28th, which for you will be in the 12th house. You might feel a need maybe to kind of step back a little bit. Put your feet up. It's in the 12th house where you want to rest up, recharge your batteries. Why? Because you've had a full month with so much to do, so much to accomplish, so much to bring out there that you truly, at this point, deserve a good rest. So let's look at family too, though, because you have Jupiter, you have Mercury, which has been retrograde there in February. You got Saturn. So that tells me, Scorpio, that you have really been working on the foundation of your life, the foundation of building security for your home, for your family, in the work that you do, all the extra responsibility that you have been taking upon your shoulders and been so dedicated, and you're still dedicated. Don't get me wrong, you're still going to be doing this as Saturn moves through this area of your chart. You're going to have it for another couple of years, looking at just how you have learned how to master your art, to master the skills of your knack and know-how. So, that being said, you might feel more homebound, not just because of the pandemic. Of course, a lot of us are more homebound because of it, but you have it in this area that maybe some of you might be looking to wanting to work from home a little bit more. That can become a little bit more convenient for you. Saturn's also putting some restrictions out there where you're saying, I have more than enough to do right now. I can't really take on a whole lot more. You know, my plate is full, and that is okay. It's okay to put those restrictions out there. That being said, what also is working for you in the very same area, Scorpio, is Jupiter. Jupiter is abundant. It is full of support. People in high places coming to you, wanting what it is that you can give. Because your foundation is so solid right now with what you have built, with your skills, your knack, your know-how, you know, that they're trusting. The industry is trusting what you have built. So just watch them start coming out of the woodwork and knocking on your door, wanting you to be a part of what they are building. That's good news for you. If you can take it on, you might have to look at priorities because your family's also going to be needing you at this time with these planets here. They're definitely needing you. So how much can you spread yourself, you know, from your day-to-day at home responsibility and that of what you are growing. So that's going to be important for you. Mercury now moving direct in this area is going to make it that much easier for you in March. February was kind of like a little bit touch and go because there could have been certain delays and having to, I won't say misunderstandings necessarily within the family, but getting all the family members on board in February because you had responsibilities and maybe having to work from home, you needed to have a little piece to get things completed, right? But it looks like you have a great family, Scorpio, so they were all probably on board to work with you on this. What I like is what's showing up there at the very end of February, just as we're moving into March. Mars and Pluto. We know them. They're so dynamic, right? Mars being dynamite and Pluto being nuclear. We always say that. And when they group up together in an aspect like we have here, which is a trine, it's between your relationship area and that of communication and your day-to-day presentations. It's like you're so out there right now. You have grown so much, Scorpio, in being able to give your presentations, to show the world that you know your stuff, right? And I feel right now that there's somebody who's wanting to partner with you because of this, because you carry weight in the industry. If you have any presentations at the end of February coming into early March, well, more power to you, because I feel that whatever it is that you're bringing to the table, there's somebody out there wanting more of it, asking you to join. I'm not saying necessarily groups, but it could be one-on-one partnerships, somebody wanting to sign up with you, maybe to work closely with them, one-on-one, maybe as in counseling perhaps, which is different from maybe your day job per se, even though it correlates for the most part, I think. But it's because of your being able to be so perfect at what you do and what you deliver. There's definitely somebody wanting to be closer to it. So I'm loving that for you. That is the short and the skinny. And for those of you out there dating Scorpio, you might want to go get that lover's report, 25 to 30 pages, just to see what it says about you and your partner and how you influence one another, how he or she influences you, and vice versa. Love that report, but also for those of you who want a printout of your transits with dates more specific, I think you will enjoy that reading. So find me on my website, right? And you can have those reports delivered to you within 4 hours. There's 4 different type of reports, so make sure to check that out. So guys, thank you for watching this month's forecast.